all time on Kids Place Live.
I feel like
Would
that's
you
just one of
agree?
the greatest songs of all time, period.
It's such a great song. That was Grapes from Andrew and Polly. Good morning. Welcome back. It's the Absolutely Mindy Show on Kids Place Live. And Tori, I have got a story of an animal on the loose. First, I'm going to give you 3 guesses. What kind of animal was on the loose in St. Charles, Missouri?
A moose on the loose?
Was not a moose on the loose.
Oh, man. In Missouri. Well, everybody knows that the state animal of Missouri is the bearded dragon. So I will guess a bearded
really?
dragon. No, I just made that up.
I was like, what? No, it was not a bearded dragon. Think bigger.
An actual dragon, full size.
No, there's no actual dragons.
Oh.
They don't exist.
Okay, sure, they don't exist. Narwhals.
No, how would a narwhal be on the loose in Missouri? Everyone just close your eyes and imagine a narwhal on the loose. How is that even possible? Okay, I'm going to tell you, Tori. Actually, I'm going to keep you guessing a little bit. We're just going to you just keep asking me questions, and I will give you yes or no answers.
Got it. Okay, so this is a guessing game. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this a mammal?
No.
Is it a fish?
No.
Is it a reptile?
Nope.
Amphibian?
Nope.
Bird?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Why was the bird the last thing? Okay, it's a bird. Is this a bird that someone would keep as a pet?
In this case, yes.
But it's not normally a bird that you should keep as a pet.
Not that I know of.
Is this a
an
colorful
unusual pet.
bird?
Not really.
Not a colorful bird. So it's not a parrot.
No.
Someone I kept as a pet. Is it a chicken?
No.
Does this bird fly?
No.
Oh.
Not really.
Not really.
This would be considered a flightless bird.
Is it a penguin?
Nope. Why would a penguin be on the loose? I guess it is pretty cold in Missouri right now.
It's not a... Okay, what are the other
Imagine
flightless
a
birds?
penguin on the loose.
An ostrich is a flightless bird.
Ding, 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 ding. You
Really?
won yourself a free ostrich, Tori.
Oh, no.
It's invisible. It's invisible. All right. In St. Charles, Missouri, the police station gets a call just the other day saying, hi, there is a ostrich that is wandering loose and walking through traffic, and I'm just wondering if someone can come and arrest it.
What?
And the police officer from the D platoon said, yes, ma'am, we will be right on it. So they go out in traffic. Sure enough, there is an ostrich on the loose, not giving a care of where the cars are coming or going. It's just wandering around, just owning the place.
What?
And luckily, the police officers were able to wrangle this bird. And it turns out he was not a wild ostrich. He belonged to a family. And the ostrich's name is Clyde. An ostrich named Clyde roaming the streets. He was a runaway bird. And it got me thinking, wait a minute. How does someone have an ostrich as a pet, right?
Yeah, is that even legal?
Can I have an ostrich as a pet? Well, guess what? If you live in any of these states, it is legal for you to have an ostrich as a pet. So I'm just saying, this might be something to ask for your next birthday. Colorado, Florida, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, North Dakota, Tennessee, and Wyoming. It is legal to have an ostrich as a pet in these states. There was one state I did not mention, and that was Missouri, where this ostrich was on the loose. I think somebody might be in trouble for having an ostrich as a pet in Missouri.
Oh,
So they got him back.
no.
He was totally fine.
Clyde
the ostrich. Yeah. Totally
What?
fine. But yeah. I didn't know. I want to know somebody who has an ostrich as a pet. I just want to be friends with somebody who does.
You're friends with somebody that has a goat as a pet. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I just want to go to someone's house and just see them training their ostrich. or like have an ostrich come and try to jump up on you like a dog would, and then their owners be like, oh, sorry, he's really nice. He doesn't bite.
If an ostrich tried
Clyde.
to jump up on you, you would be on the ground.
I'm wondering, is this ostrich an indoor pet or an outdoor pet?
I hope outdoor. An ostrich is huge. They're like,
I know,
they
but
can be
it's so
7 feet tall.
But I don't think ostriches should be living in outside in the winter in Missouri. It feels like it's a little too cold.
Maybe they have like an ostrich house. Like, you know how sometimes
Maybe.
you might have a chicken coop? Maybe they have an ostrich coop.
That would have to be a really big house. That would have to be like an actual house. I'm wondering if the owners snuggle with the ostrich at night. Like, like your dog or cat might get in bed with you. I'm wondering if they snuggle with their ostrich at night.
Maybe the ostrich wraps its long neck around your shoulders to give you a hug.
Does the ostrich eat out of a bird feeder? I have so many questions. I need to know these people. I want to know. I want to know if anyone listening right now, kids or grown-ups, have or have ever had an unusual pet. Okay? Where you were the only one you knew who had this pet. 1-866-328-2345. The most unusual pet in our house. I can't believe we have 3 pets now. We've got a cat, a puppy, and our hedgehog would be our most unusual pet. But it's still not that unusual. It's perfectly fine to have a hedgehog as a pet. Although, before we had one, it was not legal in our county. We had to wait until it became okay, and then we were able to get a hedgehog. Give us a call now if you have or have ever owned an unusual pet, grown-ups or kids. I want to hear from you. 1-866-328-2345.